Hello everyone, hello, my name is Deadfire and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last when we left off, well, we came to Hasongo. There is a bloodshed and some snake people, Naga it seems. We had a little trip underwater and came over here. There's a ghost, Naga's soul. You feel a presence of a soul twisting and sinones. It notices you too and draws nearer. It's a restless essence twinkling against your own. It's searching, hunting, recognizing it as a soul of a Naga.
What is this? Come closer. You glow so brightly, just like
The soul recoils from a memory of a violence like a child snatching her hand from a hot stove.
away.
A memory blooms at her core. A burst of vehemence shoulders through her essence. Whoa.
The striped fiends profane the island, endlessly burrowing, building.
Oh.
They bury the Adra under stone.
So these are kind of the precursor people who lived in this island before they built a fortress.
Sugan says we must find a way in. Sugan says I must find a way in.
The warmth in this thought. Right. Who is Sugan?
Speaker for the gods. Grandfather to many.
Oh, so, okay.
He leads us here. And here I must find a way in.
Well, you kind of are in. You are dead on the ground.
The
Please do continue.
fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me, but they see me still.
Oh. You feel a prickle of sympathic pain, as if pierced by a volley of bullets. Come with me.
It is too dark.
Okay.
I will lose my way, or
yeah.
be swallowed by the terrible walker.
Oh yeah. Fear shivers through her.
Stay a little longer. Your glow is a comfort here.
I am sorry to say that, but you're dead.
No, not dead. Still searching.
What are you looking for now?
A way, I said. A glowing, shining way.
Can't you see I'm looking away? Well, sorry, you're dead. I can't say anything about that. Me so sorry. Me do not want to be annoyance or anything, but you dead. As she speaks, you feel yourself pulled into her memory and into a dark abyss from the in between. Yeah, it's the kind of the not the wheel, but it's between the wheel. In between refers to a shadow world that souls briefly wanders after the death on to their way to the beyond. It has been described as a hazy landscape, empty but for the glow of other souls, Adra and Watchers. This is a space that Watchers peers into when they observe and speak to lost souls and soul fragments. Even the gods cannot reach it. Oh, so we are kind of a special being. You remember it from your brief Sonjo the what? How do you spell that? Or actually say it. Yet from the darkness you and Yanas see a brief rift, a pillar with the roots that seem to reach into the heart of the world. You recognize this is an Adra pillar.
The way glows like an anglerfish lure, but it feels safe.
It does. You are drawn into it.
I
Towards
will
it.
follow the way.
Oh no.
I think.
I think.
But then I see another glowing thing. This one does not feel safe.
I think the other one that he's talking about is Aethys. Another glowing figure appears. This one shaped like an enormous walker. Yeah, Aethys. 3 stars burn above its brow. It's Aethys. You feel Yanas fear that this walker thing, even as you recognize it's Aethys. I thought. Draw back. You watch as the glow figure approaches the pillar, reaches out, and a violent current rips through the darkness. You fear cause of scream, but they sound distant and disoriented, as if coming from the underwater. A light and energy flows into the strange being from the pillar, and from 100 points gathered around it. At last the pillar is dark. The glowing walker recedes, brighter than before. Everything is dark.
Now there is no way and no light. I am afraid.
I'll restore the Adra pillar, then you can continue on your way.
I am searching for a way. Show me.
She melts into ether, becomes quiet presence beside you. Oh, you got a friend in me. There is nothing.
Take a look.
Dang, dang, dang. There is nothing to loot. Okay, more swimming. Yay. Back to the kitchen. Okay. So now we don't need to do any checks because that was hell. So yeah, no washed in small rooms. Oh, what do we do now? I ask. Okie dokie. Map, please. There's a engineer workshop, dining hall. We aren't here. We have actually. I thought no. This was the way what we did. So we don't need stealth. The pillar we can go across. Those are the barrels that if you throw a fireball in them, they go kaboom, like we saw in the last video. Every time when you do the kaboom, then you do the kaboom. It's hard to get back from the kaboom. Once you do kaboom, kind of get addicted. Ooh, lots of barrels. Lots of stuff. Yay, rice wine. We got sake. Oh, we got milk. Yes, we can eat our cereal now. And these nuts. With the milk. We got kappa leaf and fresh fruit. Fresh fruit, yes, you know, when you get fresh fruit. Cold, stiff hand proteins from the rubble. Oh no, sorry mate.
Why not?
Hey, where does this go? Swim into the passage. Orient yourself into the passage. You see sense of direction sharp enough you to follow halfway leads to the west while other passage leads the way. Oh yeah, swing back to dining hall. There, I could go across blub 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 across all the places. Across all the places. What do we have here? Oh, the shuffle hides there. I taste his fear.
Open.
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Oh, it's foot and an heavy bullet.
Those
Attack!
Very helpful.
I thought I did the right thing. Oh, yeah. Birdie, attack! No. I have. Well, do I have a backstab? Oh no, it was on Other guy. Finishing blow. There we go. Mirror image. Lots of me.
Captain.
Mind blades. That was pretty good.
Speak freely.
Yes, we do.
Got
Shoot.
this, Captain.
Oh yeah, we should have rested.
How may I help?
Do your bouncing missile. It might take a turn. Better knock him down. Good boy.
This is futile.
No, it's not. We can. Oh yeah, they squeeze poison. Sometimes you never learn. Oh. Coral Naga sword, Coral Naga bow. Reptilian blood, cave coral, and a fang.
Ahoy. I don't be supposing we could blow it up.
Party assist 3. Difficulty 10. Dude. That's not a good thing.
Aye.
Hey, let's bring the whole party with us. That is not a good thing. Well, nothing more to do here. Oh wait, if I would have just tried... Because I think it's kind of based on a dice roll. Because here, 9. Party self 5 plus 3. Hold shift for information. No, it doesn't matter. God damn it. There is still, it's not enough. Well, we go upstairs. If we can find some way to get down there. That would be awesome. We could find out what the heck happened in this island. That's a nice light out house. Roar, says the seagull. Ooh, there's much more statues and there's a... Hey, before we have any fights, we are gonna rest because everybody needs a little bit... Everybody needs a little nap. Yes, everybody do. Diddly daddly do.
Got someone in my sights.
Good. Good, you don't need to shoot. We are gonna do the kaboom. They're over here. With that guy. Okay, you need to go closer. Oh yeah, you are the bird. No, bird. Stay there.
Yeah.
Byron, go over there.
Yeah.
Heather, go over there.
Ahoy.
You, Seraphim, go over
Yes.
there. Hey, love, my boy. Can you please get close? Let's hope that you don't die. No.
Your orders?
Oi, that didn't do enough damage that I thought it would. Well, never can say that. Don't catch a flame birdie. Not good.
Yeah.
Eh? Can I? Don't think I can. No, I can't. Do I have? I have a crossbow. But it takes an action to... Yeah, it takes an action point to
Aye.
change your weapon. Mental binding. Coming up. Immobilized. You won't
Yeah.
move. You won't be moving. Just stay there. Out. I'm in the flames.
Yes?
He's also in the flames.
No
Please shoot him.
mercy. Curses.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Good. Good.
Still
Ooh.
got it.
Sure.
That was a good thing. Good job, everybody. Hey. Downstairs, eh? What do we have here? Flintlock, fine pistol. Oh, just and a doggy.
Ah, remember this little soldier? Glad to see you made
Aw.
it, friend.
Naya keens down to scratch the dog's ears. Izdeja hops closer and cocks his head. Eren seems pleased. He and the doctor come to you. Come with you. It takes a few tentative steps forward, then sniffs your hand. He lowers his head under your fingers and looks up to you expectantly. Scratch behind his ears. He closes his eyes and raises his head, helping you to find the right spot. Oh yeah. After a few seconds, he stands and shakes him off. He's ready to follow. Oh, we have a doggy. You have gained an item, Kaz. This item is from your stash. Hey doggy, where are you? Oh, stealth and survival. Grants a pet party-wide effect. It's a dog. It's a... What's those Japanese breeds? I'm not getting it into my tongue, but you know what I'm talking about. Akita, yeah. Or Shiba. That was the breed that I was searching. So to the lighthouse we go, or actually what the heck? Oh yeah, hey, that's a footprint. I thought it was a rice field. I don't know why, but I thought it was a rice field. Oh. Reach the Adra lighthouse from the western fort. Connect the luminous arches into the lighthouse. The lighthouse is quiet but soft. Sibilant whispers. There is a reparative incantuary quality to them. Yeah. Yet, across the threshold, an old naga with skin like crackle leather breaks off. He swivels to your face, bearing one broken fang.
The sea-striped fiends send you to uproot the tree of the gods, yes? Their blasphemy knows no bounds.
Okay.
Give the order, Captain. Or just nod. I'm not picky.
My upper lips pulls back to grins. Seraphine snickers quietly. That's impassionate. He twitches her direction. The tongue clickers.
So, the fiends corrupt even the sand-striped ones. Now I taste their stench on her.
I dropped water on the floor. Oh dear. Oh, it was a good thing that it went on my air mat.
If you join them in befouling the Adra, then you will join them in death too.
Are you telling me this slaughtered is all about Adra? They died on... Yeah, we're gonna go with number one.
Yes, which these fiends plunder and profane.
I don't think they did that. They built it up a shelter on
Go!
it.
Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other shufflers.
What warning do you expect me to deliver? I need to approach the Adra.
Fool! See what the impiety of the sea-striped fiends has wrought? The sand-striped shufflers know better. But you others come, smooth-toned or furred or sea-striped, with blasphemous hunger.
That's a totem again over there.
Now, foreign ones dig at these roots, and the deep hunter is with us no more.
Okay.
Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands. Again.
Are you saying gods have brought ruin on the Deadfire before? He bears his broken fang in surprise.
Do your stories say nothing of the many disasters?
No.
Of the shuffler nests washed away like foam?
No.
Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands, and bastions around the Adra roots.
Inside. Sandstriped, you're describing the Huana.
Their ancestors, yes.
Ah, yeah,
Their
good.
meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smashed their works with heaving volcanoes and crashing waves.
So history is repeating itself.
You shufflers are beasts of habit.
Ah.
You do not learn. You do not change.
Hey, we try, man. We try.
You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on at daybreak. You wrap yourself in filthy, worn-out things.
Shut up. You have scales, so shut up. You're not that better. A turmoil disgust ripples through her body.
Our ancestors hid deep, where the waters quenched the fires and muffled the storms. They remembered while shufflers scattered.
Uh-huh.
Now, the shufflers build again.
Yeah, that's the thing with humans and people. We are persistent. We rebuild again and again and again.
The gods see.
Distant light.
They will tear them all down.
Aethys came to reach the Atra, not pushing anyone. Not to punish anyone. Barath sends me. I'm here. I'm doing here the will of the gods. I'm a watcher. I can restore the Atra if you let me get near it. We're just gonna go with Barath.
The shuffler's tongue is thick with blasphemy. Kill him now, Suga.
The other Naga draws into tingling coil as preparing to strike. His tail whips around as he considers you.
If your fat tongue speaks true,
Fat?
then give us proof.
I'm not fat and my tongue is very slick and thin. Look up. Barath. This would be a great time for one of your demonstrations. Nothing happens, and Naga continues to watch you curiously. What would you consider proof?
I tell you, thick tongues lie. Forked tongues do not.
Yeah, well, you're not the best of... you're just arrogant.
If what you say is true, then surely you can speak with the dead.
I did already spoke one of your scouts on the other building. He cocks his head and appraises you with one eye.
I will believe your words, only if I hear them from the tongue of my
Ooh.
own people.
Pull Yana's soul into here. Hear this, Sugan. Poof! Yana's bright wispy form appears, and other Naga pulls themselves into tight ears knots. Only Sugan cranes himself forward, his head cocked. That's resourcefulness. Maya thumbs her chin ardently.
Sugan, I found the way.
Emotion pulses through her essence. Oh, that's a cat or a dog. Crackling into the ether.
Yanis, you died. We saw.
The way became dark.
You
But
died.
this one brought light.
But Sugan's mouth is reading in the broken fan grimace.
We will kill the shuffler and free your soul, Yanis.
I'm standing right here, you know. Hassan turns to Sugan, hissing angrily.
Do old scales cloud your eyes?
Yeah, that's what I said.
The shuffler glows like the God Walker, like the way.
She looks towards the dull Adra vein. Sugan and the others follow her gaze.
He will open the way.
Yanas points to you just as she begins to disappear. As the last of Yanas's essence fade into the in-between, Sugan regards the outer veil, calculating flickering in his eyes. At last, he turns his guarded gaze on
The
you.
gods give you power, yes.
Yes,
But is it enough?
it is. I've done it once already.
Approach. Restore the blessing of the gods to the Adra.
Thank you. Let me go touch your rock. It is a green rock. It's a jade.
As your hand touches the dim Adra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The Adra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters. Standing at Aethys's shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's form. Energy pulses along the tether, each wave feeding the Adra's movements. He stops. His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cadnua?
Good thing that I don't have a webcam in here, because I don't know why, but I just realized I think I know who's the voice actor in who voices Aethys. That's gonna be in the other episode. You destroyed my castle and ate my soul, jackass! I would really go with this one. But Barath insists. No, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Jackass!
There was no malice in that act. It was a coincidence of time, place, and necessity.
Aethys's voice grows fainter as he speaks.
I am sorry for what I did,
Thank you.
but it was done for the hope of a better future.
Screw you. Is that supposed to be make me feel better? That's barely an explanation, more than
It
excuse.
is not. When the gods set foot to Aora, the mountains tremble and the seas roil. The moon falls from the heavens, and the sky blackens with ash. It is not fair. It is not just. Like the storm.
Yeah. Are you saying the actions of the gods are beyond reason, or that you simply don't care about the consequences? If the gods could only be held accountable for their actions.
We can be, Watcher.
Well,
But
why
I
don't you
and
are?
my kin have spent centuries hiding our true nature from mortals. There can be no reckoning in the darkness.
Okay.
Aethys becomes silent. You can sense his presence advancing back along the cord between you. His energy flows over your hand. Tendrils of light probing into the air around you.
Oh no.
They poke and prod
Poke, 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 poke.
at the silent lost souls hovering in your vicinity.
You are in a unique position. In spite of the work of the Leaden Key and Hand Occult, you have seen through our facade. You know the god's true nature.
That's a weird C. Facade.
Without the benefit of your knowledge, few mortals would be willing to accept the true history of their gods. After all, we weren't.
Ah,
The last time I walked Aora, I made a mistake in not revealing my true purpose. I believe you would understand it better than most.
I think so, son. Well, what are you waiting for? Gods want an answer.
And after we are finished here, I'm certain they will call for you at the hour of their choosing. Won't they, Watcher?
Eek.
Yes, I will tell you. But this is not the time. As I take this body farther from the lighthouse, the tether grows weaker, and I have already tarried too long.
Okay, go on
Soon
your way.
this link will unravel completely. If I have not reached my destination when that happens, I will need to pull more souls from your world.
Please don't do that. Well, let's not let that happen then.
I will do my best. Do yours, Watcher.
Uh-huh.
The edges of Aethys's massive form blur and dissolve. The huge figure retreats from you. As it moves, the tether begins to rapidly unravel. As Aethys speaks, his voice sounds garbled, fragmented, and distant.
If you would know more, find me at the Ashen Maw in Margren's Teeth. I must rest there before I begin my final work. When I leave that place, you will not be able to follow.
Okay.
Before I go, I should return some of this to you. I still have need of the great power of your soul, but I can spare you this portion.
Thank you.
A pulse of energy moves back along the golden cord toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, even before it contacts you.
Hi, me.
Energy washes over you, flooding you with feelings and memories you had thought long forgotten until they settle back into the cracks of your soul. And then the tether and cord snap. Aethys's figure evaporating into dust that mingles with the endless gray expanse. Heat rushes over you, and the uncomfortable sensation of the Audra Pillar's presence cuts off. The gloom of the in-between is pierced by the light of the living world. You are back in the lighthouse, no longer dim. The luminous Audra beside you is filled with warmth and light.
Oh, establishing a link. Bliss gained. What? Huh. The Naga stares at the glowing Atra, their diamond pupils wide. Sugan turns his gaze to you, his body portion half coil.
Long have we kept peace with the sand-striped people.
Can you please keep it more?
But then, the foreign ones came and spread. Killed our people.
Ooh.
Built their hives everywhere.
Sorry.
Your type weren't exactly accommodating.
Yeah.
We were sure the Godwalker came to cast them out. That driving them away was a holy mission.
Slaughter is never a holy mission, I can say that.
You have never fought to defend something.
I have.
Very fortunate. Or cowardly.
The tail flicks in irritation.
We must go.
Go.
I know not what this means, but our brethren should hear of it.
Not an option, Snake. Bet you were keeping count of how many good soldiers you fanged.
Ooh. And now he owes us a debt more useful than a blood. Killing won't bring them back. Let's reason with Maya. There's too much death here already. Hands on his hips, Seraphim grins. Let it go.
Captain?
Maya turns to you, her right eye twitching. Let's try reason. Revenge won't save other ones you lost, soldier. We'll try diplomacy. Ease yourself. We have more important fights ahead of us.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm sorry, Maya, but this just brings more carnage. I'm trying to be reasonable. Gritting her teeth, Maya secures her weapon and stands down, her fists balled at her side. I'm sorry.
You show us something new today, Shuffler. Thank you for this. And for your mercy.
Oh, we got Strand of Favor. Item. He pressed something into a palm before departing. Hey, we got a necklace. Ward of Favor, minus 10% hostile effects duration. Boon of Favor, plus 10 beneficial effect on effect duration. Does anybody else want to talk to me right now? No. We have another Adra pillar. Oh, level up after I move. Hey, let's get a group picture. There we go. I kind of meant to like, well, we could actually stand right here. There we go. Why do you keep doing that? There we go. Well, Maya can look at the Adra. You can look over there. We look awesome. Now. This? Well, no. So, we'll leave this episode over here. This was actually pretty awesome, and we got to know a little bit more what this is about. Tune in next time, and hey, if you happen to have a Twitch account, please come and see me live streaming on Twitch. Other games. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, and bye bye.